Man, welcome back to another vid, man. In today's vid, we're gonna be reacting to the Gooner problem got worse. I ain't gonna hold you, this generation is cooked, bro. I've been hearing this gooning term get brought up way too many times, so I know you niggas be gooning. Let's get straight to this vid, man.
Been a while since I've talked about streaming and the goon problem, but I want to talk about it again because it's gotten worse. Not only has it incorporated literal children, but it's starting to feel as if streamers are just resorting to using cheap methods to get views. Like, okay, it's easy to turn women into bona fide goon props for their underage audience, but morally speaking, is that a good way to make money? What happened to all the desktop streams? What happened to just chatting? What happened to interacting with your community on some cool shit? I just think streaming has been continuously losing the plot, and these streamers are money farming as much as they can, even at the expense of their own integrity.
I mean, they just giving the audience what they want, you feel me? It's at the end of the day, it's the niggas who's watching this shit, you feel me? So I can't really blame the streamers. The streamers, they want to get the most views, make the most amount of money, and win the streamer awards, whatever that shit is. What you think DDG gonna do? And he knows when he brings these girls on, he's gonna get way more views, make way more money. So guess what he's gonna do? Bring these girls on because the audience is gonna watch that shit. You feel me?
So I'm gonna quit yapping. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's start. Comment for the algorithm. You know I had to start with doo-doo garbage, and the only reason I'm starting with him is because recently he had the Gooner hospital, and that sounds insane, but literally that shit is a straight Gooner hospital twin. And what's really frying me about the Gooner hospital is that recently niggas was all on India love, and yeah, I'm a defender again because no way India got dragged in a hate campaign when this is how DDG is moving.
Yeah,
my shoulder.
Oh, yeah. Okay. How's the pressure? Oh, it's good. Okay, remember what we talked about? Breathe in through your nose, slowly, and out through your mouth.
I just want that nigga in the back. The context was that this was a planned stream that was part of his Streamer of the Year campaign, or at least I'm pretty sure it was. But why did he have to turn it into a Gooner event? I actually think the idea of a huge hospital set isn't that bad. It could make for some cool content, but you know the ideas get dry when the first instinct is to get a bunch of women and turn them into your goon props.
Y'all not arguing about me, is y'all?
No, sweetie. We just want to make sure you are okay.
My bad, it's the drugs.
Yeah, no,
I'm sorry,
okay.
I apologize.
You're gonna be feeling like this for a little bit.
Get the fuck out! Get out!
Right here. Okay, can you just take a deep breath in? I'm gonna feel it, if that's okay.
It's 100% okay.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's kind of crazy though. I ain't doing that. This nigga role playing that he got shot and he's in the hospital. There's some shit I just want to do for content. I ain't gonna hold you, bro, but hey.
Okay, now out. Out. Breathe out. Okay. Okay.
Girl content is just low-hanging fruit. Instead of using conventionally attractive women to keep the obviously young audience entertained, DDG could have got his Capaholics homies in and had them part of the content and turned it into something different. Obviously, I don't have anything concrete, but basically what I'm saying is that you can just tell when the ideas get dry. And you can see DDG all happy and stuff while the nurse is giving him a...
I mean, shit, look what the chat saying.
Ideas get dry. And you can see
W production, like W drugs. WWW. Like, I'm telling you, bro, these niggas, they don't care, bro. They want to see
DDG all happy and stuff
baddies.
While the nurse is giving him a physical. But who exactly is watching this? But this stuff just a little corny, man. Am I tripping? Instead of reinventing the wheel, niggas are reinventing the ways you can make girl content. I just feel like some of the creative juices are wasted on trying to appeal to gooners and impressionable young people. But niggas
easy
eat it
content
regardless, and when the bread comes in, what reason do these guys have to stop?
Yeah, like, it's easy content. You just turn on the camera, have some fine shit come through, and that's it. You feel me?
Rage updates. Why you not in your streamer live? Is he live? Nigga sending book. Alright, nigga. What y'all not finna do? Y'all not finna belittle this nigga content in my face. Come on, bro. Chill. This has nothing to do with me, bro. If that nigga run the goon hospital, we run the goon hospital, nigga.
So the context for this is that Max was reacting to his comm, and they posted a screenshot of a group chat of someone cooking DDG for his goon hospital, and Max reacted to it that way. I don't think it's belittling someone's content. I think people just realize that this is low-hanging fruit.
Just calling out the obvious.
You can't do this either. But if you're gonna spam and reinvent girl content over and over again, people are going to say it's lame. That's what it is. And personally, I'm tired of seeing.
Look at that nigga, dashae Frost, bro. His whole shit is gooning and bringing girls on. That's his whole shit. And look, he got pretty far.
Women reduced to being objects for streamers in a new way every time. It's like girl content has endless customization.
That nigga about to win awards from goon content.
DLC girl content, and you're surprised that niggas are going in their group chats and cooking it. Come on, Max. And also, the viewers will literally cook the same women that they thirst after, so it's just so unfair for the women. Niggas hated on India for days, and you got DDG running a goon hospital. All I'm saying is that if you're gonna hate, just keep it consistent, but nobody does, so it's just like, it's a little corny. But now I want to talk about Diddy Frost, and because Blueface recently got out, he got on his stream. And his first idea was to get a bunch of women and then they start throwing it. And in my opinion, once again, it's just low hanging fruit. And you're left to question who exactly is the target audience.
So who is this streamed for? Kids?
I found this reply under the clip asking who the audience was, and it just
A lot of kids be watching this shit, bro. That's the other thing too. Like, you know, your audience is full of, bro. I don't see a grown ass man coming from work and turning on the DDG stream and watching that shit for hours. I just don't see it, bro. I don't know. And if it is, it's probably very rare. It's probably like 5% of his Twitch viewers. I ain't gonna hold you. So most of them is kids and easy content. Yeah.
made me think, for all the stuff I criticize plaqueboymax for, at least with the celebrities he is on, there are actual activities that they do. In the Booth is definitely one of Twitch's best series, because not only is it,
And also, I don't understand why niggas hate on India Love. If you look at it, like, India Love is just the girl version of DDG. Like, let's keep it a buck.
producing good music, but it actually feels like a well thought out idea. It's really refreshing to see actual content being made rather than just corn baiting every time you do a collab. And that's why it's low hanging fruit. It's easy to get a well-known celebrity or someone who has a little bit of internet clout, get a bunch of girls, and then just have them be sexual. That's so easy to do, but it's just boring and corny and lame. But you know what? At least you can say these are grown women. Everyone in the room is of age and everyone can properly consent. You could even hypothetically say that it's on the parents for not watching any young person who happens to catch this content. And you'd be right to.
Bro, it's not on the parent. Bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. When I was young, my aunt could really, like, it's only so much that she could do, bro. She's at work. I got my phone on me. It's not like she's over my shoulders just, oh, no, you can't watch it. You feel me? Like, these kids, bro, trust me. If they want to watch the DDG stream, they gonna watch the DDG stream. Their parents ain't gonna do, they can't even do nothing at this point, bro. If you have a phone, bro,
an extent. But dashae has literally included Rakai in his antics, and I won't show the clips again just because they're weird, but I did want to briefly talk about the eerie similarities between Lil RT and Rakai. Both are young black boys who came into mainstream attention and were surrounded by adults who don't really care about them and put them in rooms they shouldn't be in. With dashae, he put Rakai around grown women who are mad sexual. I also want to mention I actually found the woman who was in that video twerking on Rakai's stream, and her name is Famous Riley, and she even reposted the clip, so she knew that Rakai was 17. It's just really nasty. Also, I'm not saying that dashae put this Famous Riley character on Rakai's stream, but we do know that dashae brought his aunt and cousin or whatever around Rakai. The point is that not only did Rakai get put around these grown women, you have little RT who has been on 20v1s and even a cenat stream for some reason. But I'm not really saying some reason, because clearly this was for attention. Big creators seeing this little boy being,
yeah, nothing wrong with him going on the Kai stream, but the 20v1s, that's disgusting, bro. Like, YouTube needs to take that account down, the 20v1 shit. They need to take that shit down. When I saw that clip of this nigga at the 20v1s and they were doing all type of shit, I'm like, yeah, bro, how is this being allowed on YouTube? But let me post some shit and I get that shit taken down fast as fuck. It's crazy.
Exploited, and they decided to cash in on it. And really, it's just somber. It's so depressing. It's very questionable because
making us look
you can
bad.
see that content creators view making money as a means to an end. As long as the bread is being made, it feels like they don't really care how they make it or what they do to get it. Also, I wanted to talk a little bit about Mr. OOD because he had a clip that went uber viral, and I'll let y'all take a look.
Me and if you slap it, you can suck me off no more.
So this is from his streamer Love Island show, and I just be rolling my eyes imagining who the target audience is.
Yeah,
talking
bro.
about this stuff also makes me wonder when streaming took such a weird freaky turn. I'm not saying goon content or girl content hasn't existed on other social medias. YouTube in particular used to be very bad in terms of girl content back in the day, but in terms of Twitch in recent years, it's taken such a drastic shift. I'd say Twitch is really the primary goon content baiting platform currently. I mean, it even had a meta where
Yeah, I mean, Twitch always, bro, we all used to know them e-girls, them Twitch girls. Like, come on, Twitch always been like this,
we're
bro.
using black boxes to censor themselves. Maybe it's a rise in OF creators, maybe it's the current content creators, but I'm just saying a nigga misses desktop streams. I miss the more down to earth stuff, because when it was content like that, it really felt good to watch. It felt relatable and it felt genuine. And I've talked about it before, but when I was a sophomore, you know, I used to watch plaqueboymax, and I used to just be up late and catching his streams, and that just felt like such a good chill vibe. Niggas would be in Discord, screen sharing, gaming, and I miss that stuff. I miss when streaming just felt more positive. Now it just feels like there's this weird shadowy energy over it, and maybe I'm tripping, but I don't know. I just feel like people been moving real weird recently. Like I said,
Yeah, nah, it's all about the moolah. I ain't gonna hold you. But hey, if you want like a desktop streaming, tune into my shit where it's cool. It's a little community, bro. And yeah, let me see
It
what you
just
got.
feels very somber. And I feel like that's because I know that these days are most likely
It's all about the money
now. Maybe it's the money, but Twitch is just a platform that just feels so weird now. And that's just what I'm feeling. That's really all I had to say.
Yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. My Twitch link is under. Come go on there. Follow me and like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all, man. Stay safe, man. I'm out of here.